Okay, so hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Adiatu here, Naturallyads on YouTube. So in today's video, I am going to be, part planning for the week of April 20th to April 26th. So this week I will be using a kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. Some of these extra boxes are from a kit that I bought last year from this sticky station. I will link them down below, and I will be using the stickers during the actual plan with me, and I will mention it in the voiceover when I remember. So as usual, my base is already set, so I used the Sweet Kawaii Design April monthly kit. As you can see, I haven't used much of it because I haven't used it at all this whole month. So I'm just going to flip through the kit so you guys can see it. So as I said in the previous video, next month is the last month I will have the subscription because I haven't been using it and it's quite wasteful. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know what I used. So the bougie boxes are from Sweet Kawaii Design. The bougie boxes are from Rose Colored Days, the overlay tape. This script is from Scribble Prints Co. This flag is from a leftover kit. I don't know what shop it was from because it's in my binder. At the top I put the Wacky Holidays, and there's some, like, what are they called? There's some deco pieces that are like dangled in the kit, and I just cut them up to put them up here because I'm used to having deco up here. And then for the sidebar, I used this box from the sticky station or whatever it's called. This was from a leftover, and then the rest is from the kit. This one is also from the same place as this. Then I used this Dua Girl sticker from the Modest Cat because this Ramadan should be starting either on Thursday or Friday, either Thursday night or it's going to start on Thursday, so that's why this sticker is here. I added some day extenders, so we have one on Wednesday. Today is Wednesday and it's already a busy day, so I'm glad that I did put the day extender here. I used the glossy ones and they're much more floppy than the matte ones. I just wanted to see what the glossy paper would do, because I just tested them out, but matte paper is better for me anyways. And then there's another one here, so I put two. If I need more, I will add them because Sweet Kawaii Design stickers are repositionable. These have been down for quite some time actually, and still they come off quite easily because they're vinyl. So that's that. So I just wanted to come in over here and show you guys the base. So before I start the day by day, make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave. Turn on the bell to be notified every single time I upload, which should be every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. I have a question about my Happy Mail videos, so in the comments down below let me know, would you rather there be Happy Mail Sunday videos or Happy Mail Mondays? So that means the Happy Mail videos would be either on the Sunday or the Monday. Which do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. So then if you prefer the Mondays, my videos would be Monday, Wednesday and Friday. If you prefer them on Sundays, my videos would be Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. So let me know. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do the day today. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so doing this video was really hard because I'm so not used to planning with the Sweet Kawaii Design kit. So it was just really hard to just find the boxes and stuff to use because it's very different to my planning style now. And quickly, the no spend script that I added in the sidebar is from Paper Sheet Plats, because that is one of the things I track. I don't think I ever talk about my sidebar. I think I will in the next video. So on Monday I used a quarter box and a girl from Miss Moss, it's one of the teacher girls, and a work script from Keepsakes by Ashley, and I put it to the side so I can note the hours down to note that I had to go work on Monday. And then under that I used another quarter box. I think I paused here because I was looking for the script, but yeah, I used another quarter box with a bye 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 munchkin to note that I did some sticker shopping. This shop that I bought was from Sailor Bow. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hopefully I am correct. And then down below I ended up using, first I originally put a half box, but I ended up putting a header, using it as like a little thing, and a nana that's holding loads of paperwork, to note that at work I had to stick loads of stickers labels onto the books for the next academic year. Even though this character sticker looks upset about it, I was happy because I love sticking things down, as you know, and it was just fun and relaxing. I just put my headphones in and just got through like 2 whole classrooms worth of books, so I was happy. Then I used a quarter box and a grocery munchkin to note that I went to Tesco. For my US viewers, Tesco is like a grocery store. And then I used the Stick with the Plan Club Girls, the edit one, and the upload laptop to know I edited and uploaded. I think it was 2 videos that I edited and uploaded. I didn't put them live, but I uploaded them and scheduled them for Wednesday and Friday. On to Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I used a quarter box with a computer icon from the kit to note that I set a task for the kids online, which I do every Tuesday and Thursday. Then I used a half box and a Stick with a Plan called Girl that was like swimming in washi to note that I got lots of happy mail. That's how I felt, like I was swimming in stickers. I got happy mail from Once More with Love, Miss Moss, and the Modest Cat, and I was very happy with it. So I thought this sticker was a good way of noting that. Moving to the middle, I used another quarter box and a Miss Moss girl that was like, it's the movie binge watch girl, to note that I watched Lucifer. And then I used another quarter box and a film icon from Rose Colour Days to note that I filmed a haul of all the stickers I got earlier. Makes sense. And then I used 2 headers overlapped over each other to make like a box, and I used the Oops I Bought Too Much munchkin to note that I broke my nose bend to buy from Paper Sheet Plans. I have been breaking my nose bend this whole entire month, so hopefully in May I do not do that. Well, I'm not allowing myself to buy any stickers. If anyone releases anything, I'm just not going to buy it because I'm going to be broke. I'm supposed to be saving for a wedding and moving out, and instead I'm buying stickers, so I don't need any stickers right now, so I'm just not going to buy anything. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, moving on to Wednesday. So Wednesday was me going back to school, so I used a header and a school script from Rose Colour Days. Then I used a half box with a school days cookie, which was from Cookie Sticker Studio. I always say studio, that's not his name, it's Cookie Sticker Co. To know that it was the first day of school. I used a half box. Yeah, I was sure that I used a half box, but I forgot that it had a day extender, so I didn't need to use smaller boxes. So into the day extender, on the left side of it, I used a half box and a conference munchkin to cover up that umbrella. To note that it had 2 Zoom seminars, so I noted that, and then it was lunchtime, and then I used a quarter box and another Zoom munchkin icon to note that I had another seminar, which was at 2 o'clock after lunch. Going on to the right side, I used a half box at the top, which I changed around a bit, but I did end up deciding to use a half box for the observation script from Lily Blossom Designs and a Stick with the Plan Co. FaceTime girl to note that I had my 3rd FaceTime observation, which is all for my course. Then I don't think I'm saying in the order I put it in, so just you would bear with me. And then I put a 2 headers together and a play button, a munchkin play button to note that I was binge watching Plan With Me's. Then I used a foiled Paper Sheet Plans play button to note that I uploaded a Plan With Me. And then in the bottom bit, I used a quarter box and a Stick with the Plan girl that is recording a plan with me to note that I recorded. What did I record? Oh yes, I recorded the intro of my Plan With Me for next week. So I recorded the intro and set down the bass because there's no one there at home, so I could. And then I used a half box at the bottom and a Stick with the Plan Co. FaceTime with like a laptop girl with hearts on it to note that I had a duo date with my fiance. If you don't know, duo, it's like a FaceTime and I can use it on my laptop, so I do. Where do we talk? So I'm a bit ahead of myself because I kind of was putting it down in lots of different orders, and I was all over the place with deciding what I wanted to use. That usually happens when I have a day extender, because I'm used to trying to optimize the space with smaller boxes, but then when I have a day extender I don't really need to do that, or sometimes I have a day extender and I don't really need one, which was not the case on this day, but it usually is the case. So I'm just about done. I'm just going to put the play button down, and then I'm on to Thursday. So on Thursday, I think I was trying to rearrange that day extender. I used the glossy ones, and I don't think I'll be doing that again because they were so flimsy. So on to Thursday. I used a quarter box with a Miss Moss character sticker on a computer, and it had an apple, so I just thought I would use it for school things to note that I set a task for the kids again. Then I used a quarter box and a TV icon from my old Sweet Kawaii design kit. That's why there was a pause here, because I was looking for them, to note that I watched Criminal Minds. And then I used a TV little thing from also an old Sweet Kawaii design kit to note that I watched Arrow. And then again I used a quarter box with another Sweet Kawaii design TV icon to note that I watched Lucifer. So I think each of these shows I was finishing off the series that I was watching of them, so that I could concentrate on my essays and not feel, oh yeah, I need to finish that. So I finished them all this day. It doesn't mean that I did my essay, but that was the intent. And then I used a quarter box and a stick with a Planco meal prep or chopping sticker to note that I was cooking with my mum, chopping all the things. And then I used a half box, and the trick I always do with cutting up the boxes, I did that, and I put a paper shire nano sticker. It was like just bored or sleeping, and it was just not today. I was procrastinating. As I said, I was supposed to do my essays, but I just couldn't. And then I used a sticker from the sticky station that says Tarawih to note that it was the first Tarawih, because Ramadan started on that Friday. Well, the first day of fast started on that Friday, but technically Ramadan started that night. Okay, moving on to Friday. I was trying to put that sticker somewhere, but there was just no space, so I just decided not to use it. But moving on to Friday, I used another sticker from the sticky station. It was a suhoor sticker, so I noted what I ate for suhoor, which is what we eat in the morning. And I also used this Ramadan Mubarak banner from the Modest Cat. So as I was saying, I used that at the top, and I noted down what I ate in that morning. Then I used a half box, and I covered something. Oh, I don't remember what I covered, just waiting to see it. Yep, I used a half box, and I covered the butterfly. Yeah, I covered the butterfly with a sale munchkin to note that it was the PBC sale, and I bought from the Ginger Cat Co, GP Studio, and Sugary Gal shop. And then I used a Scribble Prints Co, Buy More Scribble Prints Co sticker from one of the freebies to note that they released their 6-month bundle, which I did get. And then I used a quarter box and a Happy Meal munchkin to note that I got Happy Meal from Paper Sheet Plans. Yes, I got it in 3 days. Amazing, I know. And then I used the stacked headers and a stick with Planco girl that was like arranging stickers to note that I filmed a haul. So I was adding the Paper Sheet Plans stuff to the haul. Then I used a header and a munchkin play button. So I stacked the headers again to note that I was binge watching more Plan With Me's. And then at the bottom I had an iftar thing from the sticky station to note what I had for iftar. So moving on to Saturday. Okay, so on Saturday I used a half box and a stickers by Rhonda Girl on the computer to note that I had a big YouTube binge. I took up most of the morning, which I used a big box for. Then I had a quarter box and a cookie sticker from a I can't speak, SPC Wiggle to note that someone bought me some red velvet cookies. There was not really a strict foil colour in this, because yeah. And then I used a quarter box down at the bottom with I Need It munchkin to note that I bought some more things from Simply a Mess because I needed it. And then I used a half box which I cut up and made smaller into a third box with a straight face poppet from Laura Jane Styles to know that I wasn't happy with some things. And then at the bottom I used a quarter box with a munchkin on the laptop that was like tired to note that I was attempting my essay, and I did some of it but I was just tired. I was just like, oh, this is a drag, and I was fasting. It wasn't fun. Okay, so then moving on to Sunday. At the top I used a quarter box and a birthday cake, which was from the kit, to note that it was my cousin's birthday, so I wanted to note that in my planner. Then I used a half box and a lazy day character sticker from Miss Moss to note that it was a lazy morning in bed. It has a cup of tea, but I obviously wasn't drinking a cup of tea because I was fasting. But yeah, I just thought it described me just being lazy in my robe in my bed. Then I used a quarter box and a munchkin play-by, which I used up so much of them because all I do is watch YouTube. To note that I was binge watching videos, but it wasn't planner videos. You'll be surprised. It was Brooklyn and Bailey and all their family videos. I was watching them because, yeah, I don't know why. It was just very random. They just came up with my suggestions and I started watching them. Then I used a half box and I covered up the chick with a, I think this is the Poe character, but don't quote me on that. That had a mop to know that I was helping my mum. I was helping her make her bed, but there was nothing else to note that, so I just used the clean one, even though I didn't mop. But yeah, and then into the day extender. At the very top, I used a half box with a editing icon from Paper Sheet Plans to note that I edited the whole video, which was going to be uploaded that same day. Then I used the stacked headers and a Instagram icon from Rose Colored Days to note that I posted some videos on Instagram, not videos, pictures on Instagram. And then I used the same stacked headers with a Facebook icon to note that I posted some pictures on Facebook too, to like promote my plan with me and share my spreads in the groups that I am in and that I frequently look at and stuff. Then I used a half box that I cut to make into a third box, and I also cut a header to cover up the pattern that was on it because the sticker wouldn't cover it. But you're going to see me do that in a second. I'm a bit ahead of myself. So I do enjoy stacking the headers in these sweet Kawaii design kits to make bigger boxes because there's just not enough small boxes, or there aren't any small boxes in the kit. But I don't know if her actual normal kits do have little things anymore, but back in the days when I used to buy them, they did. But I haven't bought a normal kit from her in a while, and I did last month, but it's been a month and I still haven't received it because of all the coronavirus stuff. So I'm not sure if they're little things. But yeah, that rainbow is what I said. I used a header that was kind of the same colour as the border, and I cut it up to cover the rainbow because that sticker wouldn't have covered the rainbow. So that was just DIYing and hoping for the best, and it doesn't look that bad, so I'm okay with it. Yep, and then I used a stick with a plan code, time to plan a girl, to note that I filmed this plan with me. And then at the bottom, I stacked some more headers, and I used a play button from Paper Sheet Plan to note that I uploaded the whole. I did have a video on Wednesday that I uploaded, and Friday, but I don't think I noted it down on Friday. There was no space. But yeah, so that is a quick little wiggle showing you guys what's in the day extenders. And yeah, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This video was a bit hard for me to film. I was very reluctant to film it actually. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what you thought, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.